Welcome to ABM University's virtual classroom. Today we will be doing a lesson on cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR. Let's get started. Cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death in the United States. Cardiovascular disease accounts for 43% and cancer accounts for 22%. While accidents account for 4% of deaths in the United States. The cardiovascular system is composed of the heart and blood vessels. The blood vessels are also known as the circulatory system. Arteries carry freshly oxygenated blood from the heart to the body. Oxygen is the fuel used by the cells in the body. The used blood is then returned to the heart by way of the veins. Let's talk about the pulmonary system. The pulmonary system. When we breathe in oxygen into our lungs. The blood passes through the lungs, picking up new oxygen. The heart and the lungs work together to bring oxygenated blood throughout the entire body, including the brain. Most of the deaths from cardiovascular disease are caused by heart attacks and cardiac arrest. A heart attack is caused when there is a blockage of blood flow to the heart. Cholesterol builds up inside the blood vessels of the heart, causing a blockage. When there is a blockage of blood flow to the heart muscle, the heart begins to die. Heart attack symptoms. Let's discuss the symptoms of a heart attack. So heart attack symptoms include chest pain, arm pain, jaw pain, difficulty breathing, sweating, and in women, nausea and vomiting. Cardiac arrest. When there is a blockage of blood flow to the heart and the blockage is severe, the electrical system of the heart makes short circuit, resulting in chaotic rhythm known as ventricular fibrillation. During ventricular fibrillation, the heart quivers and shakes. This is also known as cardiac arrest. A victim of cardiac arrest will always become unconscious, stop breathing, and show no signs of life. In order to help a victim of a heart attack or cardiac arrest survive, we must follow the chain of survival. The chain of survival is early access, early CPR, early defibrillation, and early advanced care. That means find that person within 3 to 6 minutes. Begin CPR as soon as possible. Call paramedics before beginning CPR. And when they get there, they can provide defibrillation. And when they get the patient to the hospital, they can do early advanced care. What is the leading cause of death in the United States? In the United States, the leading cause of death is cardiovascular disease, with 43% of the deaths in the United States being from cardiac arrest. What causes a heart attack? A heart attack is caused when there's a blockage of blood flow to the heart, making the system of the heart make short, resulting in chaotic rhythm. What are the symptoms of a heart attack? The symptoms of a heart attack are chest pain, arm pain, jaw pain, difficulty breathing, sweating, and in women, nausea and vomiting. What are signs and symptoms of a cardiac arrest? Signs and symptoms of a cardiac arrest is the victim will become unconscious, stop breathing, and show no signs of life. The links of the chain of survival in correct order is early access, early CPR, early defibrillation, and early advanced care.
If you see a teen or adult suddenly collapse, it's important to act fast. Helping to save a life is easier than you might think. Just start hands-only CPR. The first step is to send someone to call 911 or call 911 yourself. Then get directly over the victim. Put the heel of one hand in the center of the chest, then put your other hand on top of the first. Then push hard and fast in the center of the chest until help arrives. It's important to push, giving 100 to 120 compressions per minute, which is about the same tempo as the song Stayin' Alive. Let's hope you never have to use hands-only CPR. But if you see a teen or adult suddenly collapse, don't be afraid to try it. Remember, call 911, then push hard and fast in the center of the chest until help arrives. Your actions can help save a life.